Torterra is holding the Amulet Coin, Gastrodon is holding the Wise Glasses, and Giratina is holding the Shell Bell. Now, as you can see on the bottom screen, Torterra is up first because Volkner here leads with a Jolteon, and I know for a fact that thing has both Shadow Ball and Grass Knot as two of its moves. So it's best I keep Giratina and Gastrodon out of harm's way. Now, unfortunately, I'm not going to one-shot Jolteon with Earthquake because, as I said last video, that thing is holding a Focus Sash, so one way or another, I am going to take a hit from that thing. But I will admit, that is a pretty fitting item for Jolteon to be holding, given how frail it is. Now, in addition to Shadow Ball and Grass Knot, it also knows Thunder Wave, so had I started off with Giratina first and not Torterra, then I'm pretty sure Jolteon would have used Thunder Wave first and not Shadow Ball, but whatever. Grass Knot, alright, how much is that going to do? Probably not a whole lot. Okay, I believe that was 60 damage. Well, yeah, sure, Torterra is close to 700 pounds, but this is a non-sap Grass Knot coming from a Jolteon, an Electric-type Pokemon, so I knew it wasn't going to do all that much. And yeah, there you go. It survives my Earthquake thanks to the Focus Sash. Now, is Volkner going to do what I'm expecting him to do? Let's see. Is he? Oh, yep, definitely. Yeah, whenever Jolteon's HP is at 1 HP, he switches out in favor for Heat Rotom. So I'm going to give it a crunch and I'll switch out so that way I don't take a super effective overheat to the face. Oh yes, just a reminder, Heat Rotom is Fire Electric in this game, not Ghost Electric. Oh yes, it's also worth mentioning Volkner has two Rotoms, not just one, Heat Rotom and Wash Rotom. Okay, Overheat, well that shouldn't do anything since you're using it on a Water type. Oh yes, I believe this thing is holding a White Herb so that way it can restore its lower special attack back to normal. Yeah, I would have done the same thing in competitive battling. Oh, Will-O-Wisp? Okay, that's going to be annoying, taking damage every turn. But hey, I don't have any physical attacking moves on me, so my lower attack stat won't be much of an issue. And down it goes, with an unnecessary critical hit to boot. Alright, who's next after Gastrodon takes damage from the burn? It is Rotom again. Alright, I'll go back to Torterra for this one, since as I said, Wash Rotom is what he has, as well as Heat Rotom. You know, it's kind of strange why Volkner doesn't have Frost Rotom as one of his team members. I mean, yeah, knowing that he's going to be facing some ground-type Pokemon, you would think that he would have some good type coverage. Okay, Hydro Pump misses, well, no surprise, since it doesn't have very good accuracy to begin with. Okay, hopefully one Razor Leaf is enough to take down Wash Rotom in one hit. Alright, there we go. Okay, good thing this thing doesn't have any Ice-type moves on it, otherwise I'd be in serious trouble. Alright, who's next? Luxray? Even though Gastrodon is burned, I'm going to go back to it since, yeah, I feel comfortable going with Gastrodon. Besides, I don't think Luxray should have anything that could really threaten Gastrodon in any sort of way. And as I said before, in this game only, Luxray is Electric Dark with Intimidate. Okay, I think maybe Rivalry would have been a better ability. Crunch, okay, that's gonna... Oh man, that hurt a lot. And a defense drop. Well, I'm pretty sure Earth Power is going to one-shot Luxray, so that defense drop won't really matter. I'm kind of wondering if Luxray gets Guts in this game. If so, then I guess it would be a pretty formidable opponent, but I'm not really sure if it does get Guts in this game. Alright, down goes Luxray. Yeah, I don't think its defenses are all that good. Alright, who's next? It is Electivire. Alright, I'll go with Giratina for this. Well, even though I know Electivire has Ice Punch as one of its moves, well, I'm not really sure if Electivire is going to connect with Ice Punch. If so, then Giratina really shouldn't take that much damage. I mean, yeah, sure, Electivire is kind of fast. Oh, what? I'm going first? That's strange. I believe Electivire has a base speed of 95, so yeah, I was expecting it to go first, but okay, I'll gladly go first. Oh yes, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but if I didn't, then I'll say it again. In this game, Electivire is electric fighting. Well, some people do see Electivire as electric fighting, so I guess it's only fitting that way. Okay, here comes Jolteon again. Well, at this point, I'm pretty sure Volkner is going to use a full restore, so yeah, I'm free to one-shot Jolteon with Earthquake. But I will admit, I was thinking about starting with Giratina, but knowing that Jolteon has Thunder Wave as one of its moves, yeah, I didn't want Giratina to be paralyzed throughout the entirety of this battle, because yeah, paralysis is a pretty annoying status ailment. And Earthquake will one-shot Jolteon because this thing is pretty frail. And with that, we should be down to Volkner's last Pokemon, which is Raichu. Now, I don't think Raichu should have anything that could threaten Giratina, so I should be okay. This is my Trump card. Isn't that a Pokemon move? Trump card, even though I don't think that move is really all that good. I'm still kind of wondering why Volkner didn't have a Raichu in the anime. Oh, really? Paralysis again? Yeah, I was just talking about paralysis not too long ago, and it happens here. Yeah, 10% chance of paralysis is pretty frequent, don't you think? But yeah, I don't think Raichu's defenses are all that good, so Earthquake should one-shot it, and this paralysis shouldn't matter. Yeah, I'm kind of wondering why Volkner didn't have Raichu in the anime. Maybe it's because they didn't want the battle to be too long, so yeah, I guess they made Volkner have 3 Pokemon instead of 4. Yeah, that paralysis, it was pretty annoying that it happened, but doesn't matter because, well, the battle's over anyway, so I'm going to go to the Pokemon Center and act like it didn't happen. Okay, I don't know when's the last time he lost a battle, but it seems to me that he's pretty happy that he actually lost. That's pretty unusual for a gym leader to be reacting in a way. Yeah, you would think they would be disappointed in themselves that they actually lost the battle, but not Volkner, since, yeah, apparently he's supposed to be the toughest gym leader in the region, so, yeah, I guess it's the only thing that he is pretty happy that he lost. Anyway, the Beacon Badge. Yeah, Beacon of Light. Yeah, it's pretty freeing that way. Or Bacon Badge, as some people like to call it. So, by having this badge, I'm allowed to use Waterfall outside of battle. Well, B-Barrel doesn't know Waterfall yet, so once I go back to the Pokemon Center, I'm going to teach it Waterfall. And also, Volkner gives me the TM for Wild Charge. Yes, Wild Charge. Not Charge Beam. Wild Charge. Now, I believe it has 100 power in this game and not 90 power like it normally would have. But I'm not going to use this move because I'm not a huge fan of moves that involve recoil damage. Oh yeah, before I go back to the Pokemon Center to heal and get B-Barrel out of the PC, there's still a matter of Julia. Yeah, I haven't gone to her house today, so yeah, I'm going to do that before I go to the Pokemon Center. Ah yes, they most definitely will. But so, I'm kind of wondering why Volkner didn't have Frost Rotom as a team member because, yeah, I think Frost Rotom would work wonders for him since, Stat Power Blizzards, yeah, that would definitely work for him since that's going to give Ground-type Pokemon a lot of trouble. Well, if he did have that, then I'm not really sure what I would have gone with. Maybe Lucario. Okay, what does he have to say? Even though he didn't give me a whole lot of information when I first came in here. He just told me that this gym is an electric-type gym, and that's it, nothing else. Yeah, I see an electrical current to the left, so yeah, I couldn't have possibly known that this is an electric-type gym. Well, this is the last time I'm going to hear this song, so yeah, all good things must come to an end. Alright, let's go to Julia's house because, well, yeah, there's the matter of getting that next ribbon. Okay, today's Friday, so, what do you want to talk about? Cooking, huh? Yeah, I guess I'm, good at cooking. Help me get your thoughts in order, huh? A story about numbers adding up perfectly. Gee, I don't know. I'm just gonna type in something. I don't know, Absol? Okay, what's she gonna say? Absol shopping and paid $777 including tax. Okay, maybe I could have did that a little bit better, but yeah, I'm not really sure what I could have put. Okay, what ribbon is she going to give me? The relaxed ribbon, huh? So what, am I supposed to feel relaxed when going shopping? Well, no, I don't think so. Okay, there's the matter of Dahlia, but I'm not going to fight her just yet because, yeah, I do want to go around the world to climb up Waterfall, so that way I won't forget to do this later on. Okay, first off, I'm going to heal, so that way I can get rid of the status ailments that are on both Giratina and Gastrodon. Oh, there's somebody here today for me to fight, but I'm not going to do that right now because I have more important things to do. Okay, I guess I'm going to put Lucario in the PC for now, so that way I can make room for B-Barrel, but once I come back here, I'm going to put Lucario back in my party, so that way I have a full team of 6, that way I could fight Dahlia. Okay, if you just give me a second, I'm just going to teach B-Barrel Waterfall, so that way I can start climbing up those things. Yeah, I have a whole lot of TMs here, but yeah, in a game like this, it's to be expected. I really like how you could speed this up in future Pokemon games because, yeah, I'm not really sure if that circle thing on the bottom screen is really working very well. Well, I could teach Waterfall to Gastrodon, but I don't want to do that because, yeah, I do want to keep Earth Power and Ice Beam on Gastrodon. Okay, first destination, well, I guess I'll go to Hearthome City since there is a waterfall to the left of that place, but first I'm going to put Giratina back up first because I still want to gain some experience points. Okay, I believe there are 3 places currently that I could use Waterfall. The place that's left of Hearthome, I think that's Route 8. I could be wrong about that, so don't quote me on it because, yeah, I don't remember the names of certain routes all that much. Let's see, then there's one on near Celestic Town, or actually to the right of Celestic Town. Okay, it is Route 208. Okay, that waterfall is right over there. Yeah, I passed it by a few times. Oh yeah, up there. This is not in the original games. This is in this game only. Yeah, I was talking about some rifts that appear now that I have the red chain. It's a rift across time and space. You feel an electrifying, piercing gaze from the other side. Do you want to blink to the other side with the red chain? No, I'm not gonna do that right now. I'll do that later because, yeah, believe it or not, I'm gonna be seeing plenty of those later on in the game. But I'm not ready to capture whatever's inside of that rift yet. And yeah, I do know what's inside of that rift. It's Raikou. Okay, there's an item on the top of this waterfall, so I'm gonna go get it, and then I'm gonna move on to that one route that's right of Celestic Town. And then there's the matter of that one waterfall that's inside of Mount Cornet that's on the way to Spear Pillar. So yeah, hopefully I don't forget about that location. Okay, next destination, Celestic Town. Now I believe there's only 1 item for me to collect in that one route. Normally there would be 2, but that's in the original games. Yeah, there are 2 waterfalls in, what is this route? Oh, Route 210. Normally there will be 2 items, but yeah, the Arceus place, which is you can actually find in that first waterfall that you saw there. Yeah, I'll be getting that certain plate later on in the game. So for now, I can only grab 1 item. Okay, while I'm trying to get this item, I guess it's worth mentioning that that 7-star Pre-Marina Cherry Battle event is up and running again, so I guess the 2 Pokemon I would recommend using against that thing would be Vaporeon and Golden Go. Yeah, Vaporeon worked wonders for me when fighting that Primarina. I'm always about to say Primarina, but I know that's not the way you pronounce its name. So yeah, Vaporeon works wonders for that thing. As for Golden Go, well, I'm not really sure if you can learn Nasty Plot. But if so, then I guess you could teach it that, or maybe Combine, so that way you can get a special defense boost, so that way Primarina's attacks won't do so much damage. Okay, got the Wave Incense. I don't recall which Pokemon gets benefit from that. Alright, if you'll excuse me, I'll see you over at Mount Cornet. Okay, here we are, the waterfall room within Mount Cornet. Now, if I go up that waterfall, that's going to lead me to a small cave that has the signature items for both Dialga and Palkia in it, that being the Adamant Orb and the Lustrous Orb. What you absolutely have to have if you want to encounter those 2 later on in the post-game. So, I might as well grab these items right now. Oh yeah, that rock you see there, normally the stone plate would be there, but in a game like this, I'm getting that item later on in the game. So that looks like I'm done climbing up waterfalls for now. Well, there's that one waterfall that leads to Victory Road, but I will be going there for a while, so yeah, looks like I'm really done climbing up waterfalls. So in the meantime, I'm going to make my way back to Sunny Shore City, get Lucario out of my PC, and well, looking at the time I have left, I don't think I have any more time to fight Dahlia, since she is going to have a full team of 6 Pokemon, and I can't take down a full team of 6 Pokemon in so little time, so I'll put that off for next video. I mean, Dahlia's bound to have something that Lucario can handle, so that's why I'm going to put it back on my team. And once the battle with Dahlia's over, I'm going to come back here, put Gastrodon in the PC, so that way I can make room for a B-Barrel, so that way I can climb up the waterfall that's going to lead me to Victory Road. Hopefully I remember to do that. Alright, now I believe Dahlia's in front of Julia's house, so I'm just going to make my way over there real quick. Okay, this is a pretty convenient shortcut. Alright, there we go. Alright, here she is. And with that, join me next time as I find another one of the Frontier Brains for free. See you then.